Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Darrell FreeTalks, and for today's video, once again we are going to talk about Acadsoc. So right now, I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why I stayed in this company. So maybe you are wondering why I'm still here even though there are a lot of negative feedbacks about the company. So that's why right here I'm gonna give justice of all the reasons that I have right now why I stayed here in this company. And also, I would like to add that maybe you have seen a lot of videos that why did they quit Acadsoc and why did they left. So I know that there are a lot of you who are afraid to try Acadsoc, especially if this is going to be your first time in applying for an ESO teaching. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, number one reason why I stayed here in Acadsoc is that they are not actually that strict when it comes to equipment. Because I will be really honest with you guys that during my job interview here in Acadsoc, I am not using any headphones or even headset. It is just my own laptop, and then they pass me without even asking me are you using wired connection, are you using something like this or that, and then they failed me because they didn't. They actually passed me even though there are some noises in my background or something like that, which made me really flattered that time. And at the same time, I am not using any wired fiber or DSL connection right now because what I am using for teaching here in Acadso is only mobile data. And if I don't have any mobile data, I am also subscribed to Globe at Home prepaid Wi-Fi, and it works really well. And they don't even ask me why am I using that. But then I do have plans on having a connection, a stable connection such as fiber. But until now, there are no feedbacks from internet connections and or internet service providers, and that is really frustrating. But as I've said earlier, Acadsoc is one of the companies out there that is not actually strict when it comes to equipment. But I don't know if it is a case-to-case basis, but my manager allows me to do so. And even these headphones that I'm using right now, it is not a noise cancelling headset, but then my team manager allowed me to do it. And right now, it's been 4 months since I started working here, and I don't have any problems with the equipment. I don't get any penalties because of it. So that's one of the reasons why I stayed here in Acadsoc. The second reason why I stayed here in Acadsoc is that students are very loyal to their teachers. So before, I don't have any students here, like I am waiting in front of my laptop for so long and no student showed. But then there was this one student who booked my class and we conducted our lesson, and you know what, the rest is history. Right now I do have a lot of regular students, and I was able to get completion bonus because of them. So completion bonus is really helpful since this is going to be a bonus or addition to your salary itself. And I am very happy about that because this is actually the first month that I got those bonuses. And at the same time, I was able to build rapport with my students. That's why we treated each other as brothers and sisters. And of course, the gap between the teacher and the student are still there. And from my experience itself, it is just that I cannot sleep at night if I was not able to see my students. So it was really good because I am learning different culture from different age gap, and yeah, I think that is something that made me happy because I just have a thought that to make your life fulfilling, you should be happy. And this is where I found myself happy. That's why I am still here in this company. I am still here in Acadsoc. The third reason why I am still here in Acadsoc is because ESO teaching is not actually my full-time job. I am just a part-timer here in Acadsoc because currently I am still studying in my respective school, so that's why I don't actually see um, working as a full-time teacher here. So I just have a thought that this is going to be an extra income for me to buy some things like foods and go shopping. Even though I don't have a lot of salaries, at least I was able to get things that I really wanted because I am earning money. Even though it is not as huge or large compared to my salary before in BPO, I still saw myself as someone who enjoys even in the smallest things possible. And aside from that, I can afford to buy Jollibee and milk tea on my own, which is good, right? Because that's my little happiness to buy such things. Fourth reason why I am still here in Acadsoc is because I really love teaching. So even though my course right now is BS Mechanical Engineering, I never left my dream of becoming a teacher someday because I just really wanted to inspire more people to nur- for for them to nurture the love of God and learning. And knowing that I am only a student and I was able to fulfill my dream to become a teacher is just really really exciting. It actually makes my heart oops or something like that because teaching preparing lesson plans and having connectivity with students is something that makes me happy, and as I've said earlier, it is really fulfilling. So if you guys really like to teach, that would be really great. This is going to be a great platform for you to start your career. And after I graduate, I am actually planning to work as a teacher even though my course is engineering. So maybe I can be able to teach with incoming engineering students on my time. I don't know, but that's really my plan. So right now, of course, when I applied for a job after I graduated, and then see, I do have an ESO teaching experience, and that's a good advantage for you, right? The fifth reason why I am still here in Acadsoc is because I am actually rooting and looking forward for an experience. So just like what I've said earlier, that I wanted to pursue an educational career or a teaching career after I graduate. So that's why I am still here in this company because if I do have let's say 1 to 2 year experience, so it really honed my skills to be a better teacher in the future. So yeah, actually that's it. And also, if you guys are really scared or frustrated about some news that you are hearing about Acadsoc, especially Acadsoc, it is upon you on how you will be able to accept it or adapt the environment, because this is actually one of my trick. So I tried to apply here in Acadsoc because there are a lot of negativities with the company. So it means that say for example, there are a lot of negative feedbacks about the company. Yes, I think that the company will not be as good as other ESL company, but the competition of the teachers are really low. Why? Because there are no teachers compared to what do you call this compared to overrated ESL teaching company. So Actually, why did I say that? Because most of the ESO teaching companies right now are booking system. So it means it is upon the student whether he or she will book your class or not. So since in Acadsoc there are not so many teachers, so it is a great platform for you to start your ESL teaching career because you are sure that there are regular students who will always come back to you. And as I've said earlier, right now I do have 7 regular students, so I have a fixed salary of around 300 to 400 pesos per day, which is good as a student like me, and I only work during peak hours, which is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So, guys, this is the end of my video, and I hope that you've learned something from it. And if you guys have questions about Acadsoc or you would like to try it, you can comment it down below, and I will try to answer as soon as I can. So, God bless for everyone, and I hope that you've learned something from this video. I really, really hope. And thank you so much. And now, Darrell FreeTalks is now signing off.